Yeah, we actually don't officially own the house yet. It's called lease option. Ooh, we need funnels. We need funnels. Let's grab a few of these and go make some funnels. Lease option means that we are leasing with the intent to buy. We still don't have to consult anyone unless we do something that we think is going to lower the value of the home. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We might still need... Because we have droppers over there. I could have made it over there. Getting a brand new door, a very nice door, is not going to lower the value of the house. In fact, might very likely increase it a bit. So, yeah. There's that. We need to get this on there. All right. And we need to make more item frames. Not here. Here. The second home renovation project that we're working on is to do with my bedroom. For those of you who don't know, Edward and I don't sleep in the same bedroom. Mostly because of the already explained sleeping differences. We just cannot sleep well in the same bed. It's just not possible. It's really not. And so we don't sleep in the same bed, and we have our own bedrooms, which is really awesome. I love having my own bedroom. I can decorate it any way I want and not have to worry about how he would want his bedroom decorated. And I know he and I would not get along with... We already don't get along very well with decorating. But yeah. So I need one of you. No, not you. Let's get 2 of these then. But the home improvement project is my bedroom. I am picking out a paint color. I've got 2 swatches on the wall to try to decide which one I like better. And I'm going to get a new bed, and I'm going to do a whole closet system for my clothing and whatnot. Oh, it's got a potato sitting in it. There's nowhere to put it. And I can't click it back in, I'm sure. Go back in there. Yeah. But those are our current projects. And the door is the most expensive one for the winter. The irrigation system was pretty expensive. And again, that was only for the front. He's got to do the side. There's 2 side yards and the backyard. And he then wants to get a plumber in to install a manifold into the main water line to control it all. Fun stuff, right? Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, what do I need to do for the... I need to make more clock timers, don't I? Okay, I need that, but I need to remember what the redstone is behind the furnace ones. Okay, so we're pairing off of the hopper, counting, and this goes into the corporea. Okay, so that's cool. I need a comparator. Wrongity wrong. It looks like I had some of these in there too. All right. We need to get to there. Without interacting. That's probably why I used these. All right, and then we had the timer up here, right? Yes, yes. So we need to make a clock. And do I have everything here to make a clock? I have some mana steel, I have some mana glass, I have redstone, and gold. Lots of gold. All right. There we go. I've made 3. Put that stuff back. All right. And now we just need to make an exo-flame over here. And that should request coarse fruit and turn it into popped. How many drawers? How many is the stack limit? 32 stacks. That's fine. We're not gonna shrink it, but we're not gonna make it any bigger either. So let's make an exo-flame. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's drop some of this stuff off. Okay. Great. All right, exo-flame. We need you, 2 you. And then we need seeds and my water staff. Which is here. Yes, there it is. Then we need to make it shrink. We need to make it floating. And there should be mana within proximity here because we're using it right here. All right. Floating exo-flame. Exo-flames fuel furnaces using mana. You can stack these, but 1 will be plenty for our needs over here. And now we just need to put time in the... let's do 20 seconds. And the reason I'm going slow is because there's only 1 exo-flame, so it won't really speed up the cooking process. And we don't want this to fill up and then all of this to fill up before it's able to keep up and then have coarse fruits flying everywhere. So 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds it will request one. And hopefully that'll keep up. If not, we'll add more exo-flames and we can either shorten the time or we can rotate this to have it request more than one. But we should see this turn on here shortly if I did everything right. There it is. There's my one chorus fruit. Going to be turning into popped. And it's in there. Great. So that step's done. Now we need to come over here and do this mess. Remember I said I needed to move stuff around to see if I can squeeze more in here. We're gonna try. We are definitely gonna try. And I'm going to do it starting out probably right here if I can. And that means we're gonna need to move this stuff. Yeah. Let's figure this out. The wireless, the red string comparator is what I'm hoping I can do here. But I'm also wondering, with the space that I've got behind. Alright, so I think what I want to do first is get these so that they don't request things while I'm breaking things and whatnot. Okay, so that's gone. And what we're going to put in here is we need this box. And it needs to be a red string container, and it's going to go here. And we'll point it, to there. We should have turned. Maybe I just can't see it. Let's go out there. Why is it my world stopping like this? So frustrating. I didn't reboot my computer. That's probably why. I probably got too many things going on in the background. Now, are you pointed at the hopper? Yes. Great. Oh, the stutters. Definitely need to do the item frame thing. If I have time, I'll get it today. Okay, and then a corporeal funnel here. And with the same thing, we're going to do a repeater there. That way they won't interact with each other. At least it shouldn't. And then what we could do is put, oops, the block here and have it come up. So that it's out of range of that. This would work, yes, yes, no. Doesn't. Okay. But we do know that a signal coming into this block will work on that repeater. How do I get a signal into that block? Keeping in mind these are going to be redstone line as well. Je ne sais pas. Again, redstone on a Sunday. I really think if we come down on it, if this block has redstone, which we need to cut that. It should trigger that. And if we do this, we have room for the comparator here and the crystal cube there, and we can come into it in a different spot. All right, let's try to get the other, this hooked back up to what it was using, which was the dead bush. And if we did it out here, and then replaced the redstone and the torches. All right. And then we need to put the hourglass back. Where to put the hourglass back? If we put it back here, is this gonna be a problem? Well, it didn't blink this. Why are you going up there? Okay, we've got a problem. What? What's going on? Oh. He needs to turn. Why are you turned that way? What the heck? Where's my hopper? I must have accidentally rotated it. Trying to get this caught up is going to be unpleasant. Okay, what other? They've got sugar and diamonds and everything's flying everywhere. Alright, I thought I took the... I did, so this is just stuff from... Alright, let's see if we can't get you caught up then, shall we? Alright, so that seems to be everything that has gone through. Alright. Yeah, a couple of spaces left. Fantastic. So now, let's get this re-established. And it shouldn't blink up here. Nope. Oh, you shouldn't be blinking there either. Why were you blinking? Why are you blinking? Oh. That's not what we want, is it? Oh, give me... It's blinking because it's also changing this comparator signal. I wonder. Well. This one is obviously blinking a lot now, so if we move you to this side. Alright, well, so we have that squished in there, and now we need to do the same up here. We need an hourglass, and we need a crystal cube. And we need to put the flowers in there. This is going to be the comparator signal. Wrong way. Into there. And put the flower right there. I have no idea how. Okay, we need to keep at least a stack. And a stack is a signal strength of 4. Flipping my pages. There it is. Flower pot comparator signal. That would be a fern. And then we also need to get the hourglass. We need to put you right on top, can't we? With its sand. And before we do that, we need to we need a flower. And we need to chuck it in there. Make the flower. We need to find room for it over here. Looks like I need to make another drawer. Let's do that. These are those custom drawers. Do I have any? Otherwise, I'm just using a birch drawer. Actually, I could just rip one of these out that we're not using. Okay. And put it there. Let's lock it first, and then I'm gonna pick it up and put it there, and then we rotate it because it's facing the wrong way. Oops, I clicked it one too many times. And then we can put chorus flower in there. And I believe we're set. We just need to put the sand in the hourglass. Is this still going? Yes. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the... Give me the flower back. I need to key the cube for flowers, and we need to lock it. I haven't locked any of these. They all should be locked so I don't accidentally change them. I can't get to the other one, so can I get to it back here? There. That's a start. All right. So this should not be working because there are 75. But if we do a flower, that's gonna keep a lot more. But we're just gonna see. Make sure that it actually pulses then. Do we have more than... Apparently 75 is flower too. None of that should be interacting. See, 7 in here, 7 out there. Okay, let's just take you all. Yeah. Huh. So it needs to fall pretty low. Well, we have problems. If I do dead bush, which is higher than 7. This should be off. And do we get more coarse flowers? It's not increasing. Okay, so somewhere I've done something slightly wrong for that to not go up. So let's take a look. Are they coming in here? No. So my first thought is perhaps I don't have a corporeal spark on this guy. I did not. Because I just... Okay, so then we need to put an item frame with the popped in it, don't we? I have an item frame. Okay, so let's go get popped. Okay, so it's not requesting any popped there. Does this have a spark? Yeah, I can kind of see it in the hopper there. So it knows there's popped here. And this is facing the hopper. Okay. This should be blinking. It is. But do I have an issue where it's not getting a signal because the other ones are next to it like that and they're on? I'm also experiencing some pretty severe lag. Look at that, because this is flipping over and it's not blinking. Visually, yeah. Okay, next thought is, do we do... Oh, I have that in my inventory. A block there. Next thought, move you. Inventory space. That's a problem here. I need you. All right. What I want to do is put you here. It can reach that because it's only one space. Nothing yet. All right. Now, oh, nothing because there's no spark on there. 76, 77, yay! We did it. Now I do not need dead bush amount of chorus flowers. So we're going to put a poppy in there. That should stop it because 7 is decent. It's enough. A stack will get us through there just fine. Because we only need 48 each time we plant. And this goes over every 2 seconds. So the farm needs to allow the chorus fruit to grow. I'm thinking trying a 15-minute timer. So at least we got this done though. Let's get... Boy, that was a mess. Trying to get that crammed in here. Alright, looks like I still have some sugar on me. And let's chuck that in there. It's not going to change. And we can do you in there. Oops, you in there, you in there, you in there. Don't have room. Okay. I have a few things. Oh, this is our first poisonous potato. Ugh. Okay. So we know we can squeeze a few more in here. It'll just be finicky. Yeah. Yeah. I have to eat 20 of them. That was what was redeemed. So We're gonna be doing this for a bit. Let's put you back. Alright, just to review. We need chorus flowers to run the chorus fruit farm. We are now making popped chorus fruit from the fruit that we get from the farm and turning it into flowers that we can then replant. So we should be ready to turn this on. We should make this a drawer and upgrade it a bunch so it'll hold as much as we need. What long did I just say? 15 minutes? I have no idea how quickly coarse fruit will grow. So we'll do this. We'll hit the button so that it requests the flowers and hopefully plants the flowers. Give it a second because it had a redstone signal, so you have to give it 10 seconds. You should start placing these. It's just a visual glitch that it's bouncing up and down. But why aren't you placing them? Trying to think, is it getting a redstone signal? There is a redstone torch pointing into this block. If this block has a redstone signal, does it disable the flower? I suppose the thing we can do to see if maybe a redstone signal is the problem is let's move you to here and see. Gimme. If you place them now. It placed it. So I wonder if it's getting a redstone signal. That's something I can change. We just need to figure this out. I just need to invert the signal. I'm just trying to figure out where to do that at. Darn it, that's not. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. Needs to go up to here, doesn't it, to affect that? Oh, so much, so much. Okay, so that needs to be a repeater. All right. And then 15 minutes. Clearly that was the problem, because as soon as I switched it to inverted, it started placing all of the flowers. Did I miscount? Because I thought I had 49, but it looks like they're all filled with the 48. Uh-oh. Where did you come from? There. That's where you came from. Alright. So I believe this is all done. It's gonna keep cooking chorus fruit, and we're only at 27 flowers, so it should be making more flowers. Let's grab all these, put them where they're going to live. We have a stack and 11, so it should be turned off. I think we should be fine for now. I will need to make sure I throttle the shulk me knot so that it doesn't run faster than we can produce. You are currently not requesting anymore. Is that meaning you're... It's not detecting. Oh, it just did. Okay, I forgot. This one is... Maybe I can do 10 seconds. Trying to think, how long does it take to process something in the furnace? We'll keep an eye on it here and see if this fills up. Like if it gets a second one before it finishes the first. It does not. Does it tell me in JEI? I am trying to figure out why this is not reading the hopper. Oh, it is. Okay. Of course, the drawer has to be full first. It just says smelts 8 items. It doesn't say how long. Eight items. It doesn't say how long. All right. So where are we? We're here, aren't we? We can remove that. We have done a coarse fruit farm. Rune of Envy, that's for the Shulk-Me-Not. So are we at doing oh, we need to do the Rafflesia crafting. That's what's next. And then we actually need to figure out the best format for the generator that I will, not the best format, the format I'm going to use. All right. It looks like they're going to still be able to grow quite a bit. These mean they can still grow. This one back here can't grow any further. We will need to enclose this, otherwise a bunch of things are going to end up on the walls. So I'll need to do that. Yeah, pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that. I am quite happy. So we need, where did we do the last one? The Spectral Lotus is there, and the Kekimmerse is there. This is the last one we did, so we need to put the, let's put the Rafflesia here. And then the Shulk-Me-Not over there. And that will have all of these done. How are these doing? Doesn't look like anything's backing up. So, oh, yay. That problem looks like it's been mitigated. Yeah. I think I'm at my stopping point for the day. Just going around checking things. See how they're doing. The mushrooms, how are we doing? Are we still in the black? Oh, we're a positive. Yep, we're going up. That's good. And this guy's still running. Looks like it. And you're still running. You're still running. You're still going. To check on that, we've got our trees planting. Have we moved one in there? We have! We finally put one of the, what are these guys? Why isn't it telling me? Usually it tells me what's in the item frame. The Immense. And just to give you some perspective, the Immense potato is almost 60,000 potatoes. And I have to do that 8 more times. Yeah. to put it into that atom frame to then move this over and just keep going. That's a while. Oh my goodness gracious. We probably are going to want to increase our potatoes. That upper floor might need to all be potatoes. There's just, we're going to be at this a while. How are we on progress, guys, with these? We've got 61 out of 100 and 182 out of 200. We're almost there. Might actually get this next weekend. 36 out of 100, 56 out of 200, and 38 out of 100. So those are all the ones we have currently running that are awesome. That's great. Great news. I definitely need to find methods for using the mana. I mean, we're still making a bunch of terra steel for our beacon over there. And we need to make some elementium, which will we need to make a lot of elementium that will consume. Uh-oh, where are all of my mana tablets? Let's check the last thing I made. It's not there. Something's broken. Something's broken somewhere. The other thing that keeps breaking is the munch dew over here. So the mana thing for the munch dew. Is this broken again? Yep. I get so frustrated with this one. Bet all of the empty ones are here. This goes too fast. I probably need to switch it. It pulses too fast and leaves this behind. So that's where all of them are. Yep, definitely need to redo that one. Probably need to do this setup with the inverted torch. That should keep it from blinking that fast. Maybe even a repeater would be a good idea. Can't tell you how many times I've had to do this. Oh, how many more? let me fix this. I think a repeater will do the trick. We'll do that and block on top of the piston. It'll still trigger the piston. We'll slow you down to 2 ticks. That way, if the comparator signal comes in too fast, it will still pulse at a slower rate, and hopefully not leave the piston behind. Oh, almost there. Not leave the piston, leave the block on the piston. Yeah, you guys know what I was talking about, right? There we go. They're all picked up now. Turn those in. All right. Hopefully this is fixed. Because it should only trigger when this is full, because that's what the block redstone there is for. When it's full, request an empty mana tablet to drain it. So for some reason it was blinking a whole bunch because of the drop piston, and that should repair some things, and hopefully the repeater means it'll go a little slower. For 99 and 120, that's better. I knew I had over 250 in there. I knew it. I didn't know where they were. All right, that is going to be it for me today, folks. I do hope you enjoyed. I really hope that I will be back next weekend as normal, as I'm starting to recover and feel happier, feel more normally me. And we will continue with the world, and we'll be working toward the Rafflesia. We gotta craft it, and then we've got to set up the generator for it. So I will see you back here next weekend. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. Bye.